friends, it's showtime here at the Funny Bone. We got a great crowd and Ian Bagg is in the back. Let him hear you, folks. No, man. Just a quick couple of announcements. Please keep all of your table talk to a minimum and your laughter to a maximum. Please turn off all of your cell phones and your pagers so as not to disturb comedians on stage or the other guests around you. There is absolutely no video recording or flash photography of this show. And remember, the more you drink, the funnier this show is going to seem. With all that out of the way, are you guys ready for your first comedian of the evening? Oh, that's bullshit. I said, are you guys ready? There you go. Give a big warm round of applause to Josh Myers.
What's up, Funny Bone? How are you feeling tonight? Right? Me too. You guys ready for this show? What the fuck was that? That was weak. It is Saturday night. We got Ian Bagg in the house. You guys ready for the show? I'll take it. I'm gonna be your host and MC tonight, guys. My name is Josh. I'm originally from Cleveland. Moving on. I'll tell you a little something about Cleveland City Schools. I have a friend of mine who teaches 4th grade. Now, on the first day of school, she handed out a contact information sheet. Now, there's a young boy in the class named Terrence, and he filled his out, and it said, first name, Terrence, last name, Phillips, street address, 6402, street name, Lil T. That's where I come from. About 7 years ago, I joined the military, because I wanted to see the world. Made it all the way to Dayton. But I have gotten to travel a little bit. I have. A few months ago, I was in the Dallas-Fort Worth airport on my way back to Dayton. And I'm in the terminal waiting for my flight, and a gentleman started talking to me. He asked me where I was from and what I did for a living. When I told him I was in the military, he said, "Get some, soldier!" Sir, I apologize. I should have been more specific. I'm in the Air Force. I can get some coffee for you if you like. Being in the military, things are always changing. Don't ask, don't tell has been repealed. Homosexuals can now openly serve. A lot of people are upset about it. I'm all for it. Here's why. I haven't told the joke yet. I'm all for it because gay guys like to give compliments. Coincidentally, I like receiving them. I'd love to go to work and have someone tell me I have a cute ass. I'm like, thanks, Bruce. I'm not gonna let you put your dick in it, but thank you. That's a good start to a Monday right there. Oh, deploying with them? Pretty sure if I got shot in my cute ass, Bruce would go Tony Montana on those assholes. He would literally make them say hello to his little friend. I've actually been deployed, folks. I was over in Iraq for about 7 months. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. If you ever get the chance to visit, don't. I think my favorite thing about being back, though, is when gamers try to talk to me about Call of Duty. Like, dude, it is so realistic. No, Josh, you gotta try it. It's that realistic. So I gave it a shot, and it really is. Because I remember when I was in the desert, I want to say it was the 7th time I died and respawned. I reached into my invisible backpack, pulled out my rocket launcher, went on a 13-kill streak. Won the mission. Hey, good work out there, man. You want to do another mission? Oh, your mom says it's past your bedtime? All right, take care, little T. When I enlisted in the military, they run all kinds of tests on you. They do a physical, vision test, hearing test, all that. Now, according to the Air Force, I'm colorblind. Now, I'm not really, but I do have trouble differentiating between dark shades, like midnight purple, blue, black people. They literally all look the same to me, folks. Like, if I look at Will Smith, your shirt, and Wesley Snipes, all I see is racism. Folks, this is a comedy club. You are allowed to laugh at these jokes. All the white people are looking for the black people, making sure it's okay to laugh. I'm not racist, though. I'm not. I accept all shades of white. Off-white, eggshell white, Jaleel White, even. You see, Jaleel White played Steve Urkel on Family Matters. That's where the joke is. Apparently, I'm the only one that watched Family Matters. Got in a stupid argument with my girlfriend the other day, and she said to me, you know, a real man shows his woman how much he appreciates her, even after he's won her heart. You know, honey, you're right. That's good advice. And I want to give you some advice. A real woman makes a sandwich right the first time. I'm single now. And I wanted to mention that because I was sitting at the bar when all 2,300 of you came in here, and there's some talent in this room. I'm talking some pretty bitches. So if you're single and a pretty bitch, come talk to me after the show. I'll be the pretty bitch in the hat. No, but I am single. I've been trying to get back in the dating game. I'm trying to eat healthier, really, which is hard because I can't cook at all. Despite the fact that in high school I took 2 home ec classes, Intro to Cooking, Creative Cooking, A's in all 4. Because I was able to get the girls in my class to do all my sewing and do all my cooking. And I tell people that and they say, oh, so you cheated. I don't really see it that way. I mean, is it cheating to use a calculator in math class? No, it's what they're there for. What is this, feminist night at the Funny Bone? Boo. I once dated a woman with a 4-year-old son, and he was a cool kid, I liked him. And one day I picked him up from school for her. And we were in the car, and he was trying to count to 100, and it was really cute. He was skipping numbers, or he'd get stuck and ask me what came next. And he was getting up there, and he said, Josh, what comes after 69? Well, your mother, usually. What really threw me off is he started laughing and said, that's Mom for you. I was like, God damn it. Have some respect, little T. That kid is in a lot of my jokes. Poor kid. I did a show a few weeks ago in Jackson, Ohio. Now, if you guys don't know where Jackson is, it's right near the border of West Virginia. It basically is West Virginia. Now, after the show, I saw a good-looking girl, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go talk to her. I got 3 words in before she gave me attitude. She said, excuse me, I have 4 men that want to be with me. What makes you think I want to talk to you? I said, listen, honey, you want to know the differences between me and those 4 men? I'm not related to you, bitch. That's called hoe checking. I think, I don't know. I had a female friend of mine call me a whore one time. Now, clearly, she doesn't know the meaning of the word, because I'm a guy. Guys can't be whores. You show me a chick that's banged 40 dudes, and I'll show you a whore. You show me a dude that's banged 40 chicks, and I'll show you 40 whores. That's a good joke right there. The weather's getting shitty out, that kind of sucks, but I'm in a good mood because it's football season. We got any football fans in here? Alright. I am a loyal Browns fan, which... It's not easy being a Browns fan. You guys are all assholes. The Browns are 2-5 right now, which is a shitty record. It is. But I'll take that record over the Bengals police record any day. Lady, swear to God. But I am loyal to Cleveland. I don't think I have to tell you guys how I feel about LeBron James. Now, I watched the Heat win it in Game 5. And the next day at work, I was bitter, and I ran my mouth a little bit. And a friend of mine who's not from Ohio said, you know, if he came back to Cleveland, you'd forgive him, right? That's not true. I will tell you right now what it would take for me to forgive LeBron James. He would have to come back to Cleveland tomorrow in a helicopter dragging a banner that said, I'm sorry, Cleveland. Inside that helicopter, a big-ass poster that said, I was wrong to leave. You were right. And that poster will be draped over his casket. Told you I was bitter. I'm gonna leave you guys with a story. My little brother's in a wheelchair and has been since 2006. And the things I've seen him do since then are remarkable. He got his bachelor's degree, he's working on his second degree right now, he's got a great career as an electrical engineer. Now when it comes to my comedy, he's one of my biggest fans. And he called me up the other day and said something that made me feel good about myself. He said my comedy's actually inspired him, and he wants to try to do stand-up. That's the punchline, folks. Now you guys might think I'm an asshole, but I'm not making that up. That is 100% true. And my brother's a good sport about it. He helped me write that joke. And last Monday, he sent me a text, and he said, hey man, I figured out what I'm gonna dress up as for Halloween. I said, cool, what you got? He said, I got a Mario Brothers outfit. I said, oh, that's cool. He said, yeah, I'm going as Mario Kart. Folks, that's gonna be my time. But before I get out of here, I wanna make a few announcements. You got some comment cards on your table. Be sure to fill those out and give them to your server, because at the end of the night, we're gonna have a drawing for a prize. Also, if anyone's celebrating a birthday tonight, talk to your server about our birthday package. You can get to come up here and do a shot on stage with me. It doesn't have to be your birthday. If you're celebrating an anniversary, bachelorette party, divorce, whatever it is you're celebrating. Or if you think I'm cute, just want to come up on stage and do a shot with me. I'm talking to you, sir. You guys ready for your next comic? You do a little better now. You guys ready for your next comic? Folks, this next guy is really funny. He's a good friend of mine. He popped in to do a guest spot tonight. Make some noise for Corey Mintz.
Josh Myers, everybody. How we doing? Good? Guess I should apologize for my language up front if I gave a shit or whatever. This guy told me one time, he's like, hey, why don't you watch your language around my kid? Like, why don't you keep your kid away from my language? All right? It's 1:30.